challenging you. Hello, this is MrChabry back with another battle. This is also a good team. We've been facing pretty good teams lately. Looking at my opponent's team, I feel like Hydreigon might actually be a pretty safe lead. I don't know, the last time I had a Gyarados on my opponent's team, I led Magmortar, and it paid off very well. I feel like it might pay off again, maybe? Yeah, we'll do that. Just in case there's actually... I don't know, I feel like there's so many Sand Mons that my opponent has that I feel like my opponent might try to lead that. So we'll actually lead Hydreigon so he can U-turn if we need to. Yeah, I think that's how we'll do things. If my opponent leads Gyarados, we're in a lot of trouble. Because Gyarados looks like it'll be able to set up pretty easily. I mean, Magmortar probably would have been a better lead, but I would just lead that just for one specific Mon to be the lead. Okay, so thank goodness, because it's this thing instead. I really didn't want to lose Magmortar because I'll need Magmortar. Okay, what is this thing? Sandaconda, right? Sandaconda? Dark Pulse should do 50%. Let's see. Let's actually see if this is correct. Ooh, this is a especially defensive set, it seems to be. Oh, you just raised your special defense. Ooh, and you got Coil. Don't coil up on me. What do I even have that can save the day if this thing starts sweeping? I might have to get Volcanion in here. Might get a flinch. I don't know. Coil is not going to help its speed, so I'm going to try to get as much chip. Oh, you've got rest. You're the Coil rest set. Oh my gosh. You've got Shed Skin. You've got Shed Skin. Oh no. What do I do? I'm going to Ferrothorn and put a Leech Seed on this thing. There's the Shed Skin. Well, this thing often has Earthquake, Coil, Rest, Rock Slide, it seems. I'm going to throw up a Leech Seed so I can get some passive recovery. Oh, Sand Tomb instead. Okay. Alright, so you've got Sand Tomb instead. This thing's kind of scary. Because it's boosted up its special defense and its defense. It was going to be pretty difficult for me to break through. Plus it's boosting up its attack. And it's getting residual damage on me with that Sand Tomb. I'll go ahead and Power Whip. And Coil's going to be terrible. Luckily, I've got quite a few things that are faster, so if I can chip it down and bring in something to revenge kill it. So I'm looking at this thing's speed stat. It's actually got one speed stat more than Volcanion, so I don't know if Volcanion actually outspeeds this thing. And I can't really switch because you've got me in a Sand Tomb. I feel like we're going to get swept by this thing. This is the new Superior. This is the new Superior, the snake that sets up and then destroys your hopes and dreams. Ooh, we got a crit there. Alright, please stay asleep. Wait, those the leech seed. That crit was so needed. If it wasn't for that crit, I am sorry, but I'm sorry, dude. But oh my gosh, if I didn't get that crit, I think I would have already lost. So that crit came at a time that it was most needed. Am I still stuck in Sand Tomb? Am I still stuck in Sand Tomb? Because I gotta switch out of here. There's a few things this thing could possibly be pretty helpful against. Michael Canyon? Do I do that? Do I possibly sack off Volcanion? I feel like it's probably my weakest link. I just want to keep Ferrothorn alive a little bit longer. You're going for a Drain Punch. Ouch. Do you have guts? You do have guts, okay. I'm clicking Steam Eruption. I mean, you're already burnt, but, you know, that's really good damage on this thing. It's gonna, like, you know, really hurt its survivability. Oof, that Guts actually helping out my opponent. What do I bring in? Nidoking actually looks like it's a pretty safe switch in here. Nidoking looks pretty safe now. Sludge Wave, you don't have any steel types, so I'm fine with clicking Sludge Wave. If I can get rid of Conkeldurr, that would be so great. I'll take good damage on whatever you bring in. This thing, I need damage on this thing. I actually should outspeed you. Because you've got 81 speed, I've got 85. So Nidoking should outspeed. And with that, we just took out the thing that I was actually most afraid of in Team Preview. This Gyarados. This thing is terrifying, and it could set up on you. And it likes to destroy you after it's set up on you. It has Intimidate, so it's not a Moxie set, luckily. You, Gardevoir. Speed-wise, I think I should outspeed too. Actually, yes, I do. Unless you're Scarfed. Do I? Because Nidoking would still be so good to keep. Alright, I'm going to Sludge Wave. Yeah, alright, nice. I was worried that this thing could be Scarfed, and if it was, it would have... Oh, or if it's Sash. We're going to get stomped by a Psychic, unfortunately. But you know, Nidoking has done an amazing job here. Nidoking always does well once we bring it in. Like, Nidoking always does well. I like the idea of going Hydreigon here. And possibly getting a U-turn. Let me see here. What's your last Pokemon? Yeah, I might just go U-turn here. Yeah, we'll go U-turn. Nice, okay, that was a nice switch. That was a nice selection. So yeah, with a U-turn, I can actually bring in something to threaten this thing. Unfortunately, I don't have much for Conkeldurr. I do have Dragonite, who would be perfect. Perfect. to face this thing down. I don't have any form of flying type move, but I don't think I need it. Dull Wing Beat seems to be the most common thing people use now on Dragonite. So I might eventually get rid of Outrage, you know? Or even Iron Head. I think most people do away with Iron Head now. I'll throw up a DD. Mach Punch. It's not doing anything to me. Most of it that does is break my multi-scale. But after that, it doesn't do anything. Then I think Extreme Speed should be fine here. Don't want to lock myself into Outrage just yet. Because Gardevoir, if I lock myself into Outrage, Gardevoir easily comes in, even though it's got 1 HP and it destroys my Dragonite. That would not be a worthy trade. So we take out this Conkeldurr. Eventually I need a... I've got like multiple Dragonites. Eventually I need to give one Dull Wing Beat. Still gonna actually be up to date with the current meta. Alright, here we go. T-Tar. The problem with Tyranitar is it's naturally a bulky Pokemon. So +1. I think Iron Head should actually do a lot of damage though, so I feel good with Oh, you're going to Dynamax here? Well, that's not nice. Anyway, actually this Sandstorm actually kills Gardevoir once it comes in anyway, so oof. Okay, I was actually worried about a weakness policy there for a second. Alright, so, what do we do now that T-Tar is a big T-Tar? We'll go Magmortar, actually. Yeah, we'll go Magmortar. Alright. Focus Blast. Actually, what lock myself in a Focus Blast when... Okay. That just seemed to be a decent thing to lock myself into. And then I could switch. Alright, Focus Blast. Focus Blast. Focus Blast. Focus Blast. Yes! No! It lived! It lived! It lived! It lived! It lived! Are you kidding me? It lived! I was here thinking that it would have been able to take it out from that range. Alright, Hydreigon, come in here and save the day. You come save the day. Save my mistake. I'm gonna actually Dynamax and go for... Yeah, Max Flutterby. Go ahead. Dynamax. You Dynamax? I Dynamax. I was just hoping my water could take it out from that range. So I could have got, you know, style points. Not needing to Dynamax. But I think I do need to Dynamax. And Hydreigon's actually probably the best Pokemon to Dynamax. Because I outspeed Gardevoir, naturally. I outspeed... Of course I outspeed, shoot. No, it's just lost its name. Like, I know what it is, but I just totally blinked on its name. Alright, Gardevoir goes down. Ooh, you trace my Levitate? You just go down easily. I'm gonna max flare, so I have the sun. Vikavolt, that's right. Vikavolt does not outspeed me. Vikavolt's actually a very slow Pokemon. I don't know who was in charge of distributing its stats, but for some reason they looked at that thing and was like, this should be a slow Pokemon. Like, you look at that thing, it should not be slow. It shouldn't be as slow as it is. Vikavolt should be fast. Look at that. That, I mean, I don't care if it's like, you know, something that's pretty predictable, you know, trying to base a Pokemon stats by its design like that. But that thing should be a fast Pokemon. It should not be outsped by... What does it get outsped by? Does it get outsped by... It gets outsped by a lot of things. It gets outsped by Abomasnow. That thing should not be outsped by a tree that's barely able to move. That thing's outsped by Aggron, guys. That thing there that looks super fast is outsped by a big, bulky hunk of steel and rock. Anyway, if you like this, we just got a nice victory there. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.